Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
Texas.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. The man's left landing well. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Teddy, I assume many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you can step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
Tua's hurt by that.
Wake up!
A well-placed left hand up top. The Brown Bombers showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
The man's right hand scores well. Oh, what an exchange!
Get out of the way from a punch and move your head.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. The Brown Bombers impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. There he is from long range using that jab.
Joe, if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, threw a wide punch and he caught you. Tighten up your punches, all right?
Hey, don't get careless, okay? Don't fight his fight.
Tua's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round. Not much action as he just ties up. And now you can see him zoning in on the target with that double jab. The Brown Bombers really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good solid jab. Tua's got a way of just getting away from that punch. The Brown Bombers on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Parries it away. Boom! Big shot upstairs. The man's doing a beautiful job here early on of counterpunching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counterpunching pays off too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Looking good.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. He just missed that shot up top. What impact from that uppercut by the Brown Bomber. Hooks to the head. Forceful uppercut by the man. Took a shot, now he gives a left. 10 seconds to go in this round. The Brown Bombers' defensive flaws in that last round were very, very costly. He's not doing a good enough job of simply protecting himself.
No, I'm not sure that he knows how.
Round number 3 is underway. That straight right, unable to connect.
That's it.
That is a sharp uppercut by the Brown Bomber.
Keep it going.
Teddy, if you could only pick out a few characteristics for a fighter and apply them to them, what would they be?
Well, I think first of all would be the ability to overcome and the ability to be dependable. Everyone looks at the neon things, the speed, the power, they're tangible. We feel comfortable with those things. We can grab onto those things. But what about the talent of somebody being able to make a choice, a hard choice, in a very dark place?
And he just holds on there. A stinging uppercut by the Brown Bomber. Downstairs with a right hand.
Nice one.
The Brown Bombers left now getting into the mix.
Good job, buddy.
There's a good right hand. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. The man's got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. And this round comes to an end.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Keep throwing punches. You're doing fine. It's just
The man's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Halfway through this round. The man dripped by an uppercut. Solid left hand to the head. Able to counter that attack. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the man. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. And that does it for this round. The man's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I wondered what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
get close to him. Fast combinations to the body. He doesn't like it.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
Let's see some defense.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
You got this one. Nice work.
And he engages in the clinch.
Focus.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. That is a strong uppercut there.
Hit the body. Cover out. Cover out. Body shots.
And banging away he goes. Tua's down. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Flush right hand to the head. The Brown Bomber's gathering himself now after scoring a knockdown in that last round. If you were his trainer, what would you be pumping into his head?
Well, I would say, you know what? He hasn't recovered. He hasn't had enough time to completely recover. Listen, be responsible defensively. Don't get reckless, but stay on him. Do not let him recover.
There's a nice left hand able to get in. Able to land with the right.
You got nice.
The Brown Bomber's punch is far off the target. Tua's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Tua. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by the man.
Gotta see those coming.
A well-placed uppercut by the Brown Bomber.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh! This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Tua's climbed back up from the canvas mace, and there he's been warned for hitting below the belt. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Tua's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Unload!
Super two-punch combo by Tua. He missed with that headshot. Brown Bomber's corner. Tua's trying to get away with some fouls here, but this time, not the case. The referee is going to dock him a point for the low blow. The Brown Bombers knockdown scored in that last round has a certain tone in that corner that every trainer wants. They are bubbling with confidence. They know they can go out and accomplish things again here.
Make it pay.
the hump. The back end of the fight now begins. A piercing hook to the head by the man. Tua's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. The Brown Bombers getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. That uppercut got him badly. The man's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
This is excessive holding we're seeing here now. Tua's showing us some of those survival tactics that he's picked up as a pro. Was knocked down earlier, and now he's in survival mode.
And that's exactly where he needs to be if he wants to get to another round and if he wants to be able to turn it.
Look at that! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. The man's unable to get up and continue on.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner,
The Brown Bombers, your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to